Konnichiwa, minasan. Hi, everyone. Kazane desu. It's Kazane here. And we're about to start our third installment of decoding the Dokkodo with Zen Sensei and Kozan-san from Jedi Playbook. Nice to be here. Hello, hello. Oops, I just switched my internet. Okay, I'm just waiting for Sensei and Kozan to join us. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Hi!
Hello.
Good morning! Ohayo gozaimasu!
Good
How are
morning.
you?
Ohio. I've been up since
Oh no!
3
What?
with a cough. So if my voice gives out, let me know.
Ah,
Because it was too short notice to cancel. So I'm fine. I'm physically capable of
I'm handling this
being here.
conversation.
So gonna tough it
Awesome.
out. Yes.
So I think,
I may mute myself if I start
okay.
coughing now.
Well, we'll see how it goes. I also have we'll see how my internet holds. Welcome everyone. We're just waiting for Sensei. I saw him. Let's see.
Yeah, he has to
Yeah,
request to join.
just waiting for Sensei to join us. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining our third session of decoding the Dokkodo with Kozan from Jedi Playbook and Zen Sensei from Zen Takai Samurai, whom I know you all know. Alright. May the force be with you as well. Ah, Sensei is trying to join.
And also
Just
with
try
you.
again, Sensei.
Okay.
Sometimes we have these little technical issues, but we're gonna make this happen. Yeah, Sensei's there. Hi everyone. Write in the comments where you're from. If you're a student of Sensei's, maybe if you were able to catch the first or second installment of this conversation. Yeah. So in the first session, we did the first 5 precepts, and then the second session, the following 6 to 10, and we'll see what we cover today. We decided to just take it as it goes, take our time. Brandon-san,
Wait.
konnichiwa. Hi everyone. Oh, also I wanted to invite everyone to watch Sensei's documentary available on YouTube. I haven't seen the part 2 yet, but I don't know. Have you seen it yet? Brandon-san seen it?
I started watching it
Oh, I'm
yesterday.
so
It's really
excited to
good.
catch that.
It's good.
So, yeah. Okay, where's Sensei? Kozan, how's your voice? Do you want to maybe do a quick recap while we wait for Sensei to join us, or amazing?
Sure. So should I read the
Yeah,
first
sure.
10?
Is
Do a
that
little
okay?
recap and read the first 10? Absolutely. Um, so these were written in the 17th century by Musashi a week before his death. They are 21 precepts, and I'll read the first 10. Accept everything just the way it is. Do not seek pleasure for its own sake. Do not, under any circumstances, depend on a partial feeling. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. Be detached from desire your whole life long. Do not regret what you have done. Never be jealous. Never let yourself be saddened by a separation. Resentment and complaint are appropriate neither for oneself nor others. And do not let yourself be guided by the feeling of lust or love.
Thank you. So those were the first 10 precepts from the Dokkodo that we've been reviewing. Okay. Sensei's having a hard time coming in. Sensei, I can't see your request to join, which is kind of odd. Maybe you want to close Insta and try again.
Yeah, I could close and then reopen.
Hi,
And then try
Lana.
to
Nice
join
to
again.
see you here. So again, we're just waiting for Sensei to join us on this conversation. And maybe I can read the next 10, 11, because there are 21 principles while we wait for Sensei to join us. So the 11th principle, in all things have no preferences. 12, be indifferent to where you live. So again, these are related, right? Number 13, do not pursue the taste of good food. Number 14, do not hold on to possessions you no longer need. Number 15, do not act following customary beliefs. Number 16, do not collect weapons or practice with weapons beyond what is useful. Number 17, do not fear death. Number 18, do not seek to possess either goods or fiefs for your old age. Number 19, respect Buddha and the gods without counting on their help. Number 20, you may abandon your own body, but you must preserve your honor. Number 21, never stray from the way. Yeah. So, like we discussed in the first two sessions, some of these overlap. They all point towards equanimity, obviously, and I think Sensei's here. Da, 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 da.
Oh.
All right. Let's see. Sensei!
Sorry, I don't know
why. No problem, no problem.
Sorry about it.
No problem at all. Thank you for being with us.
For the time. Thank you. Okay.
So, Sensei, we were just going over the principles that we did for the first two conversations we had, and then also the following 11 ones.
Yeah.
And also congratulations on your documentary, which everyone can watch on YouTube. Yeah, I'm sure everyone's seen it, or most
Thank
people.
you very much. But I have to learn English more.
No, I mean your English is it's improved actually.
You hope to understand my English. Yeah.
No, I love the stories. I never heard that story about the needles in the hands. That sounded pretty intense. So I didn't know you couldn't had the use of all of your fingers because of that. So we just lost Sensei. That's all right. Welcome to Mexico, Philippines, and U.S. internet. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, he got kicked out. All right.
Sorry again.
Sensei. No problem.
It's a Mexican style. So.
Also, Philippine internet is also like that. Anyway, yeah. So, is it okay if we just jump right in and look at the next precepts?
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go.
Okay, excellent. So, the number 11 is in all things have no preferences, and maybe I'll also add the next one, be indifferent to where you live. So I think they're kind of related. Did you want to talk about those, Sensei?
Okay, it's 11?
11 and 12, yeah.
Okay, 11.
11.
Okay. It's okay. So little wait.
Sensei's internet is a bit choppy today. Hi, everyone. Write in the comments where you guys are from and if you're a student of Sensei's while we stabilize our internet. Kozan, are you hearing me okay? You're seeing me okay? Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I hear you
So
fine.
it's Sensei's internet today.
It's a good exercise. It's teaching us patience.
Equanimity. Ah, there he is.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are,
Sorry,
Sensei.
it's 11.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. It's 11, right?
No problem.
11.
Okay. Last week we talking about the 11, no? Right?
I think we did 10 last.
Did we already do 11?
I think, did we do the first 10? That's okay. We can do the 12 if you want. Hi, everyone.
Okay, because we do it 2 times, right? Already.
Yeah.
Yeah. And,
Yeah. I thought we did 5
5
and
and
5.
5. Okay,
Five
yes,
and-
sorry. Yeah. 5 and 5, really?
Right.
We talking about the 11 before.
Yeah. Oh, we did. Okay. Wait.
Maybe we did. Maybe we
We
five,
did. So
6.
let's go to 12 then. Be indifferent to where you live, which is related.
Let's do
Anyway.
12.
Yes, because it's okay. I see. Okay, sorry about it. Okay, yes. And sorry, little bit confused. Sometimes disconnected. Okay. Sorry. 1 second. Okay, just 1 minute. I change the internet connecting. It's a changing. Okay?
Sure, no problem.
More strong one.
Yeah. Go
Sorry.
ahead, Sensei.
Okay.
Those are... Okay, so I saw some people coming from Texas and from Chile. Did you see that, Kozan? Yeah.
I did.
So welcome.
Hello.
And
Hello,
buenos
everyone.
días. Desde Chile, Mexico.
Let's see.
So who among you guys are students of Sensei? I know Brendan-san is. I'm curious to know. Saludos.
Yeah, put a sword emoji in
Put
the
a
chat.
sword emoji if you're a samurai. Netherlands. Sensei has a lot of students in Europe, I think. We're just waiting for Sensei to change internet connection, by the way. For those of you who are here, thank you for patiently waiting. I know you're all excited about this conversation. I think our last one was 2 weeks ago, Kozan, or 3 weeks ago? It wasn't last week. 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Konnichiwa. How's your hiragana?
Hiragana's coming along. I at least read the ko and the ni.
You
And I
can
was
guess
like,
it from there.
I know that word is konnichiwa.
Nice.
It's going
Marruecos, extranjero.
how many places have you lived in the past few? Well, you've been traveling around the world, so like you're embodying these too.
Exactly. I have no preference in where you live. That's true because it's the essence, right? It's not the place. I just came back from a round the world trip, 4 months, U.S., Mexico to see Sensei, and then I went to Switzerland, Portugal, Vietnam, and I just arrived in the Philippines a week ago. Started grad school, so I'm a student.
Wow.
And Kozan, when are you going?
That's
Are you
awesome.
going to Mexico soon to train with Sensei?
Next, so
you're pushing through that. Amazing. Maybe we can do a part 4 when you're in Mexico with Sensei. That would be fun.
Ooh, that would be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. We're just waiting for Sensei to fix his connection. Thank you for your patience. We're doing third part of Principles of Dokkodo. Making bushido relevant, or is it relevant, right, in our modern society, as Sensei likes to always say that.
Sorry again.
In what ways
Sensei.
is what we're going to answer.
Okay. Junko-san, こちらに.
Juko-san, ohayo gozaimasu.
Yeah, Junko-san. So it's a translate, just translate. Yeah.
Sensei has his translator today. お元気です
Okay,
か?
the first one, please.
Yeah, yeah. So we were, I think we're going to number 12, right? Be indifferent to where you live.
12.
Okay. It's very different to where I live. Okay. And it's yeah, this is also it's a theme of the Dokkodo, right? Dokkodo. Okay. Yes, because and for example, this is also same thing. It's like a 60% feeling. And Japanese concept of ma. Japanese concept of ma. Okay.
Which
It's
we spoke
always,
about last year.
yes. Okay, yes. No, this is a 60% feeling and making a long distance with the others. Okay, this is a whole big theme of the Dokkodo. Okay, the walk alone. Okay, yes. Again, I think this is a very deep. How can I say? Very important philosophy, very important way of thinking about Dokkodo and samurai way of thinking. Yeah, because and this is the, one of the things is depend on the situation, depend on the generation. Because how can I say? Musashi's position was that okay. Sometimes it looks like a loaning. It looks like a loaning. Okay. Because yes, loaning. Okay. Because and Musashi have to join us. Always try to fighting and making a big name and try to join some big company. It's like join the like shogun or like a daimyo. Okay, join the company. Yes, that's why. How can I say?
Loading is like out of business.
Out of the business, right? Yeah.
So usually loaning samurai is supposed to belong to some daimyo. Daimyo is a lord.
The Lord, yeah.
Yeah, lord. And then samurai works for lord, and then lord give samurai some land or some rice and then some reward. But Musashi Miyamoto couldn't belong to any other person because not the Musashi ga.
Yes, that's why and the important point is that their way of thinking is that okay, and always walking alone. Okay. Yes, and the generation is a very hard generation for the people and for the samurai, for loading people. Okay, try to fight and make a big name and try to join the get a job and join the not company, join the daimyo. Okay, yeah, that's why and always it's a walking alone. How can I say? Yeah, this is a little bit different, but different little bit direction of eyesight. Okay, in the modern generation, if you are freelance artist is
Freelance samurai.
Rolling like a freelance artist.
Okay? Musashi's the ultimate
always,
freelancer.
Okay, go to this way and go to this and blah 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 blah. And
Like a digital nomad.
Yes, if you have a big house and a big family, it's a little bit difficult to yes and then
yes. So.
Yes, yeah. That's why this is very deep relationship with Musashi's position. That's position. Okay? It looks like a loaning. Yeah, that's why it's like
Musashi, if I remember, towards the end of his life, he retired into a cave, sensei. Like, I think he spent the end of his life in a cave. So very minimalist, very austere. I mean, definitely not living in comfort or not being attached to comforts and so on.
Yes.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, it's that's why this is very interesting thing. Okay, interesting thing is that okay. And how can I say? In modern generation is also okay, and doing a samurai training and getting better and getting bigger. And the master class people always want to go to the countryside. Okay. Yes, this meaning is that okay. Samurai training is that okay. Basically, and one of the way of thinking is that made from the 5 elements. Okay, the 5 element is a nature element. Okay. Nature element like this, okay? Ground, water, fire, wind, sky. Okay, always inspiration from the nature power, and connecting the nature and your skills develop. Okay, yeah, this is very important point. Okay, that's why step by step after you are connecting with the nature. That's why master class people want to go to the more countryside. Okay. Yes, and another meaning is that okay. how can I say? I think this is not correct English, but right. And the usual sports is there's a martial arts. There's a competition. Okay, and getting a number one and getting a number one, and keep the how can I say? And if you are and your skill is getting a lower, but it always how can I say? In the dojo there is it's like a gold medal. And
Trophy.
Yes, trophy is very important for them. Okay, and keeping okay number one, and that number one. Okay, but samurai technique is that always connecting with the nature and connecting with the sympathize with the nature. Okay, and try to go to the inside of the mountain is it's a very, very natural flowing to the future. Okay, and Musashi Miyamoto is also always keeping a training and many kind of experience, fighting and emotional feeling and attacking and many kind of experience. After that, he felt very, very, how can I say, connecting with nature step by step. Okay, and go into the mountain and with they are living. He is living in the cave. Okay, I think it's very natural flow. I think it's my English not enough, but
No. It's clear, Sensei.
Samurai training is that how to connect the nature element. Okay,
So
that's why and very people became a minimal and simple. Okay, and I think very, very natural flowing. Yeah, and another story is that okay, and after the World War generation, first World War generation, and we lose the U.S. and U.S. won and Japan lose. Okay, and one of the there's a report. The report is that from U.S. Army is writing a report. Okay, and the report is that okay, there's a one small house. Okay, and very, very small house and very minimal, and inside there's a samurai is living inside the house. Okay, and their food is very, very minimum and not like a rich. Okay, but he is always every day in the morning and the daytime and nighttime go to the outside and garden and swing a pocket, swing a wooden sword. Okay?
training.
Yes, training. Okay, and U.S. Report is that he looks very happy, but I can't understand because he's always very small house and very simple food. But he looks happy. Okay, I think I clearly understand this feeling, samurai feeling. Okay, because swinging a sword and connecting the nature is a very, very feeling like a happiness. You can make a happiness inside the body. Okay, but
Yes.
simple and we cannot eat
Yes.
lot, get a big house, but feel the happiness inside the body. Okay? Yes.
That's very clear. That's very clear.
Yes. And
Thank you for that.
another way is that another story is that okay. For example, sometimes people have a strain, sometimes feeling a strain feeling or a stress and angry feeling, emotional feeling, and try to get a healing, and go to the beach, go to the hot spring or mountain or something.
Waterfalls.
Yes, try to connect to nature and getting a healing. Okay, but samurai way of thinking is that okay. Samurai training is that okay. Most closer nature is that your body. Okay, control your water element inside the body and fire element also ground element. You can find your feeling from the inside the body. Okay, nature is not just outside. Already your body is a nature. That's why keeping a control, keeping a training, and you have to feel the nature inside the body, and you can get a happiness for any kind of a situation. No money, small house, and no food or something, and blah 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 blah. But you can get a happiness inside the body. Okay? Yeah, this is one of the samurai way of thinking. That's why minimum lifestyle is very fit on the samurai lifestyle.
Thank you, Sensei. If you guys have any questions on this point, I feel like it was very clear. Just being minimalist in your where you live, maybe even what you eat. The next precept is do not pursue the taste of good food. So I think that's also related, Sensei, to the story that you were saying. So Sensei was talking about a report that was written by the Americans after World War One, right? And that they observed a samurai who was training with a bokken and looked very peaceful and satisfied, even if he lived in a very basic way, right? And the American dream is kind of at the opposite end of that. We all want it's about the big car, the big house, it's about stuff. It's about stuff. And so the samurai culture is like at the opposite side of that. So this is why I think it's so interesting to decode the Dokkodo together. For those of us who are interested in bushido, those of you who follow Sensei know that his mission is to spread bushido, and if you're his student, then I'm sure you're going to support that mission, because it just makes the world a better place, right? When we're looking for the right things and coming from the inside. Sensei, there's actually a question from one of the viewers. It's not really. I don't think it's related to the Dokkodo. I'm just gonna read it out. I don't even know what these terms are actually. So Psychology Jim is asking about the origin of Tokagure and the difference with Bujinkan. So I don't know these Tokagure and Bujinkan.
Yeah, Hagakure and Bujinkan. Okay, Hagakure is a very traditional samurai book.
Okay.
Theme is about a death. Okay. Yes, Hagakure, book of the Hagakure is that, okay? Yes, and talking about death. Every morning you have to making an image about a death. That's why automatically you concentrate in your life today, in this moment. Okay, it's one of the book of the Hagakure. Okay, and the Bujinkan it's a very famous ninja school in Japan. It's very famous. It's a very big. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I have a many kind of a friend of the Bujinkan, but I'm not joined the Bujinkan.
Okay, so you're not teaching when we do ninjutsu. It's not from that school. It's a different style.
Yes, and and I'm not Bujinkan. Yes, and different. Yes, but I have many kind of friends with Bujinkan friends. Yes, they are very good. Very many kind of Hatsumi Sensei is also a very big guy. Yes. Yes. Also, in the world, so many schools in the Bujinkan. So many. The very big school. Yes, and I always respect the Bujinkan. That's a beautiful thing.
Nice. Thank you for that. So we're going to go back to the Dokkodo, and we were talking about where was it? Be indifferent to where you live. Do not pursue the taste of good food. And I think, we can go to number 14. Do not hold on to possessions you no longer need. So, again, that minimalist lifestyle, right, Sensei?
Yes, and do not, it's number,
14? 13 or 14, 13, 14.
Okay, please wait.
Kind of related to 16, right? Do not accumulate weapons beyond what you need. Or lightsabers. How many lightsabers do you have? Goes on.
Guilty. I'm looking at 3 of them right now.
I only have 2 bokken, so I'm like far from that. No, I have 3 bokken.
At least I only have 1 sword.
I don't even have a sword yet, so that's my next step.
Oh, it'll find its way to you when it's time.
I'm excited about. 14 is do not hold on to possessions you no longer need.
14.
Junko-san, ohayou gozaimasu. Can we see you?
I miss you too.
I miss you.
Okay. So you said that the 14th, right? 14th. There's no numbers there.
Oh, sorry.
It's about not holding on to possessions.
Okay. So これ.
Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. So confused, sorry. Okay. Okay, and yes, this is also, it's like, yeah, same thing. It's like, because,
Yeah, same thing.
maybe this is not correct English, but it's like a Musashi, it's a Ronin or a traditional samurai people, it's like a freelance people. Okay, and in the,
Freelance, yeah.
yeah, specialty in the Civil War generation. Okay, and always try to catch the job or something, always, specialty in the Ronin people is always traveling and try to get a job and make a big name. Yes, that's why I think it's this is very important way of thinking, right?
They have to travel light, right? Like
Mm.
digital nomad
Yes,
equivalent.
yes, yeah. Minimum is very important point. Okay,
Yeah,
yes, this
travel
is
light.
a deep relationship with to before one and connecting with the nature. That's why you can get the happiness inside of the body. Okay, and this is also this one is also a very deep relationship. I think this is my suggestion. Okay, I
Yep.
think very deep relationship is a modern generation. Okay, yeah. In the, for example, this is just my suggestion. Okay, and the 21st century is that okay, build something and get a muscle and like a building that more higher and set up and some material, so many material or something. But I think this is my suggestion. After the COVID is that people have just internet and just postpone and just traveling.
Yeah.
That's it,
Yes.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why and catch the feeling and always feeling in the nature feeling and just bring the Pascon and traveling and doing a job. Okay, it's very similar like a Civil War generation in Japan. Is of course not fighting, but it's a minimum is a very important point in modern generation.
Yes, yes. Arigato.
So we have a question. Sometimes these objects, these possessions, have sentimental value. What do you do with them then?
When your possessions have a emotional connection,
Emotional
right?
connection.
Sentimental value. How do you get rid of it?
そういうものに対
How
し
do you
て、
let go of them?
いや、そういうものに対してすごい愛着とか湧くじゃない。でもそういうのをどうやってするのってどうやってそういうの
Okay, it's a important point is that okay, it's a necessity. I think necessity is very important point. Necessity. Okay, it's a 必然性ですね。必然性の視点からそう考えると、
そうだからなんでそのものに対して愛着が湧いたものをどうやって捨ててシンプルにするかっていう。
だからその必然性があるものを残していくというふうに考えますね。
Just only, pick up. That's what most needed material things. Of course, there's something. If hoarded some. Things that you have attachment to the many things, but like most important things for you just to pick up. It's a very simple question, but yeah.
That's why necessity. Is this correct English? It's enough English. Necessity.
Yes.
Necessity is
so
very
just
important.
keep what's necessary, right?
Yeah,
Just
necessary.
keep what's necessary.
Right. Okay. Yes, that's why necessary is a very important keyword for the samurai culture and samurai movement is also. Body operation is also. Necessary is a very important point. Necessary making a balance. Necessary making your lifestyle. Okay, necessary making your how can I say about the training. This is a little bit different eyesight. Okay, but right. And necessary is that okay making a correct movement. Okay. For example, swinging a sword and concentrated inside the mind, just swinging, but it's just, how can I say, it's not a correct balance, okay? And making an image front of the enemy and cutting them very straightly and making a situation, okay, necessity, okay, purpose and meaning, making a correct movement, okay? Yes, and just concentrate inside the mind, sometimes it's making an off balance. Correctly and meaning and purpose. Why are you doing this movement? Okay, cutting down very straightly, and after that, avoid the sword and cut it down. Okay, you have a necessity inside the body and inside the mind. That's why you can correct the movement and rightly movement. Okay, and lifestyle is also okay. You have a purpose and necessary. Okay, That's why you can
A
choose
need.
very correctly what you want. This is not I don't need. This is need or something. Okay? Yeah.
I
That's
think
why,
yeah, Sensei, it's
yeah.
related to the minimalism, right? Because we discard anything superfluous and just it's the clean movement with that focus and that purpose, and also like the most efficient trajectory, the most efficient use of the body, of the skeletal system, the most efficient cut for the sword to go from point A to point B. I think that's maybe what you're trying to say.
Yes, correct. Yes, I want to say this story. Right, correct. Okay. Yes, that's why. And you both is understand about this story. Okay.
So
Sometimes concentrate inside the mind that swing your sword. You both is that sometimes your eyesight will go down and swing like this. Sometimes I said making a purpose, third eye, connecting with a target. Why are you doing this movement? Okay, don't look down. Okay, connecting with a enemy. Okay, when you're cutting down, this movement is you are cutting the enemy. Okay, that's why you can correct the balance. Okay, and you can choose the movement very correctly. Okay, material is also okay. What is your life's meaning and the purpose? That's why you can choose your material. This is a need or not. Yeah.
right. So when we're going through our objects, our belongings, we have to have that. It's kind of like Marie Kondo, Marie, discarding what's, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it spark
Except
joy?
in bushido, it's more like, is it necessary? It's not even does it spark joy. Is it necessary?
Do you need it?
Yeah, yes, minimalism is the same thing. Okay, and I felt a little bit different feeling. And minimalism also, and also, how can I say? The way of thinking is that this is just my suggestion. Very deep relationship with the Shinto way of thinking. Shinto, okay? Because Shinto is that everything have a spirit, okay? And the pencil also, and the paper is also, tree and sunshine, everything, and the leaf is also everything, okay? That's why, and ancient time, and the people have a connecting the whole material. Sometimes talking with the material or something. Okay, it is called Yaorotsu no Kami in Japanese, and very traditional Japanese word. And this meaning is that so many spirit inside of this world, so many spirit. Everything have a spirit. Okay, everything have a spirit. Everything. And where is also okay. And
Even objects, yeah.
Yes, object is also.
Objects also.
That's why, try to talking with the object. Talking with the object. That's why you can understand your this is need or not or something. Okay. Yes, and how can I say?
I have to talk to my boken now.
Yes, that's a boken is also okay. And this is my story. And when I bought a new boken, bought a new boken on Japanese sword, okay. And I sleep the 3 days. I sleep with a boken.
Oh, I did that too, Sensei.
Yeah.
I think I slept for like a week.
Yes, very different. Okay, connecting with a boken and catch the feeling or something, and blah blah blah. And very different feeling. Okay, just swinging a sword and taking out is very different. Okay, I have a new boken. Always 3 days sleep with a sword. Okay. Yes, and
do you do you give names to your bokens, Sensei? Do you give a name? Do you give a name to your weapons, to your boken? Like I gave a name. Yeah, you gave a name also. Yeah.
Yes, and ancient time, samurai people are taking a name. Give the name to
the weapon.
Sword.
Yeah,
okay, that's why each a name. Each sword.
Can we ask?
Yeah.
It's like a friend.
Yes.
It's like a friend. Yes, it's a brother. Yeah, this feeling is a very important point. That's why, and this is a different story.
What's the name of your sword?
Now it's a very popular. The major league is popular, right? And you know, it's a baseball player. It's a Otani.
I don't know. I don't watch base. No.
Do you know Ichiro? Ichiro, the baseball player.
Okay.
No, Otani. No. Okay. Anyway, okay. The baseball player is that sometimes swinging, and the bat is a crush. Okay.
Oh.
But, after the bat, okay, take your both hands and bow and not to go to trash box. Okay, and bring that under the
they have a ritual for the baseball bat. Okay.
Yes, yes. I'm taking both back, both hands. And
Because it has a spirit also.
Yes, yes. Yeah, it's a very important. Yes, yes. That's why, but it's not just material. Always talking with and connecting.
Because it has the energy of the player and so,
Sure. Yes, that's why sword also important, right? Okay, Kozan-san.
Kozan.
What's the name of your sword?
He has so many swords.
What the name of your sword is? Or is it like a private thing?
Okay, my sword is that Karas. Karas
that's
is
your samurai name.
My name. Before my name. Yes, but how can I say? And I got a new name and
Karas.
2
this
years.
Is Karas.
Yes, the Black Crow. Black Crow.
Oh,
Black Crow. Okay, is how can I say? And this meaning is that okay? And I got a new name. It's 2 years ago. Okay, 2 years ago, I got a new name. It's a Zen. Okay, before I was a Karas. It's a Black Crow. Okay, and I developed my name. I developed my name. But how can I say? My before name is also a very important name. Okay, I have to なんていうのその過去もちゃんと大事にしたいのでそれを含めて方なんですけど。
Yeah, because his previous name was Karas, and then so now that he got a new name, but he want to treat Karas very well because that Karas developed him. He had very hard training when he was a Karas. So then he want to, keep it that, good memory, that of the Karas. So then he named it.
Yes, that's why Karas is one of the important part of my life. Yeah, that's why I am taking a name to my soul. I give the name.
Sensei, when did you receive your name Zen? Did you say it was only 2 years ago?
Yes, and from my father.
Oh, 2 years ago. Okay, so when you met Junko-san, you were still Karas.
Yes.
So very interesting. So we're kind of like deviating from the Dokkodo, but I think this is really important. Sensei, can you explain about each samurai have 3 names, right? Can you just explain briefly about that?
Okay, and about the samurai name, okay?
Yes,
And basically, samurai have to change the name 3 times. 3 times, okay? First one is that usual name. It's a real name.
Yes, birth name.
It's a passport and driver license or something. Yes, and it's a real name, okay? Second one is that it's like a samurai name. It's like a fighter's name, okay? And basically, it's in the traditional time, maybe 13 years old around, or they get a new name. It's a samurai name. Okay? Samurai name at the same time wear the kimono and always bring the sword, real sword. Okay, it's a real sword. Okay, yeah, before and it's a wooden sword. It's a side of it. Okay, but around 13 years old, around you get a new name and bring a real sword. Okay, became a samurai. Became a real samurai. Okay, and it's a soldier's name. Okay, and the third name. Okay, third name is that it's like a afterlife name. Afterlife. Okay?
Afterlife name.
Afterlife name. Okay, and usually when died, and people go to the afterlife and get a new name. But samurai people is that okay? After the soldier name is that, and how can I say it? And this meaning is that you have to think about you already dead. Yeah. You already afterlife. That's why in the fighting field and when you're fighting field, not scary about the death.
Like Hagakure.
Yeah, it's like a Hagakure feeling, okay? How can I say? This is one of the psychological techniques, okay? Yes, so that's why I already dead. I already dead. Because my Zen is an afterlife name, okay? Yeah. Yeah, this is
so important.
3 times change the name.
3 names, And I think last time we spoke, Sensei, you mentioned about your. Did we talk about the ash urn on Sensei's hostel? Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Sensei's really honoring already and connecting and comfortable with the afterlife. I guess that's as a samurai, it's important to have that relationship to death, very intimate, very respectful, and very friendly almost, I want to say. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very important eyesight and perspective for the samurai people. Because samurai
Yeah.
people, basically, they were soldier. That's why how to disappear the scary feeling. Okay, and in a fighting field, if you
The
feel scary,
fear. The fear.
I'm not, I don't want to this, I want this. It's like a freezing.
Yeah.
Okay, you already this. That's why you can fight very, very freely.
You're already dead. Yeah. I
Yes,
think
and
this really. Sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead, please.
I was going to say this goes well with not holding on to possessions you no longer need. Because if you're already dead, you're not going to need those sentimental objects, right? So,
Right. It's a correct. It's a correct. Yes.
So,
Yes. That's
and
why I say it's a specialty in modern generation. Okay. And taking a material also and blah 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 and getting a happiness and get a money and get something. But for the samurai eyesight, if you feel some you can feel happiness inside the body, and you can let it go. Everything. Let it go. You don't need anything. Okay. You have to find your happiness and feel happiness feeling inside the body. Okay, this is samurai feeling. Okay, yes, samurai feeling and sometimes said satori. Okay, satori is the ultimate feeling like that. Okay, you understand the
awakening.
Yes, yes. And that's why, how can I say? Sometimes usual sports and usual martial arts try to push and push and push and doing effort and effort and effort. But sometimes it's making an off balance. Always talking with the body when you're doing a training. Always talking with the body and try to comfortable movement for you. Talking with the body. Okay. Don't concentrate outside the body too much. Okay. Build a muscle and build a muscle. This thing and this is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay. Yeah. It's a one of the culture. Okay. But most of some very important point is that okay. Always talking with the body and always it's a comfortable movement. And you can find the more very, very comfortable feeling inside the body. Okay? And this is very important point. Okay? That's why if you have a just udon sword and you can get the happiness. Swinging a sword and you yes, that's it. Right.
If you haven't tried swinging a bokken, try it. You'll be happy. Kozan and I find somebody commented on that there's calm. I mean, it brings calmness, and the calmness also makes you use your weapon more efficiently. So it's an upward cycle. It's like this beautiful, positive vortex that we can enter.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Specialty and in modern generation have to talking with their body, talking with their body. Don't
and
push,
listening to the body.
Yeah. Yes, talking with the body, listening to from the voice from your body. Okay. Yes. And this
Since I have a question about actually the body, our relationship to the body, and you mentioned that Kozan-san and myself, we tend to look towards the floor. What does that mean when we do that? Like, what is it? Because we're focused in our head so much, or
yes?
What
but it's a very important process. Important process is that okay? First, sometimes I said that toe is straight and 45 degrees or something blah blah blah. And thinking.
We're thinking too much, yeah.
Yes, and concentrate inside the body and control the direction. Okay. Yes, this is the first order. But the second order is that okay? First, balance and about the direction or something. Next step is that you have to connecting the purpose, connect the meaning, okay, and connect with the outside, okay. And for example, this is the 5 element, okay. And the process is that from the ground and water, fire, wind, and sky. This is a training process, okay. Ground and water is that always going to the ground, always under. Okay, water is also, ground is always under, and the water is also always along the ground, okay? And fire and wind is always going to up, okay? That's why it's a similar like a inside the body, okay? Ground element is that correct position, and water element is the movement, your movement, okay? From the fire element is that how to connecting with the outside, okay? And please remind the purpose. And the wind touch the feeling, okay? From the outside, okay? That's why first training order, I'm talking about the training order. First, you have to control your body operation. Okay? Sometimes looks down. This is the correct or correct. Okay? Next is that fire connecting the outside. This is the third step.
Okay.
That's why first you have to control yourself. That's why you can control the outside of your body. Okay? Yes, you have to know your mind and you know your body. That's why you can control your enemy. Okay? Yeah, that's why looks down is a first process. It's a very important process. But if you go forward, connecting the outside. Yeah, that's why looks down is an important process.
Okay. So when I was I was like, oh, Kozan does that too. When I was able to practice Iaido last month, definitely like it's easier with a partner, like when you're right, because you can maintain that eye contact. It's much easier, and yeah. Anyway, thank you.
Specialty, yes, we are doing an online lesson. Sometimes looking down. It's a very
looking down. Yeah, that's why doing online. You get used to looking it down and stuff. Yeah. So if you guys get a chance to visit Sensei in Toulon, and you can have like a live session just to strengthen your online sessions, please do that. Kozan and I were able to do that, and it was life-changing. So did some other students, and then you can continue with the online. I think it's easier after you've had a in-person, obviously.
Yes, and yes. Another meaning is okay about a balance. Balance is that okay. Your samurai way of thinking is that okay. Enemy makes your balance because it's a purpose fighting how to make a relationship. Okay, its ultimate meaning is that of course first you have to make your balance. This is our first order. Okay, but ultimate meaning is that samurai way of thinking is that okay. Ultimate meaning okay. How to relationship with the enemy. This is the ultimate meaning. Yes, because swing your sword, blah blah blah, you can very correctly. But in the fighting field, you have to connecting with the enemy and connecting the enemy's timing, okay, and control the how can I say direction or something is that you have to connecting with the enemy. Okay, that's why another meaning is that it's like a mirror. Okay, of course you have to make your position and your correct balance, but at the same time, the enemy makes your balance. It's a necessity to make the balance. Necessary make the balance. Okay? It's like a mirror. Okay? Yes, that's why purpose is very important point. This is not just fighting field. In the daily life is also purpose making a balance. Okay?
Yeah. It reminds me a little bit when I'm doing like a dancing with a partner. And so there's always a conversation like what connecting and moving together and mirroring each other. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, it's like a mirror. That's why yes. And another meaning is that enemy makes your balance. Okay, I make your enemy. You make an enemy's balance. It's like a paradox. But how to make a relationship is very important point.
Thank you. All right. Do we have time for one last point? Yeah,
15.
number 15. Maybe
We
number
got 5 minutes
15,
left.
and then we can wrap this up. Number 15, Sensei, is do not act following customary beliefs. I wonder what the Japanese of this is. Are you reading it in Japanese, Sensei?
Yeah.
In the original text, it might be a different translation. Customary beliefs, does that mean superstition, or not really sure what that means?
Okay. Okay, please wait. We are taking that English. Sorry.
No problem. Yeah, so again, I want to invite everyone.
No, maybe this one. Click. So. Okay. Yes.
Sensei's, did you shave it's like your head is shaved.
Yes. Yes, it's a
It's like
Mexico.
shame.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's just
Mexico style.
Yeah.
50 peso.
50
The dollar
pesos.
is $2.05.
Yeah.
Very cheap.
Oh, very cheap.
Yes.
New haircut, yeah.
Very nice.
Yes, okay. Yes,
Sorry.
about the Dokkodo. Okay,
Dokkodo.
Dokkodo is that okay? Yes, okay. And about this is also about the material, right? Material. Okay?
Customary beliefs. Beliefs is customs. Juko-san.
Customs. It's a material, right?
No, not material. Belief system, culture.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, because Japanese Dokkodo is a very traditional word. That's why translate English is a little bit different, right?
Yeah, gets lost in translation even with modern text. So what more with
Yes, it's like a habit, right?
habit? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Traditions.
Like tradition.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Customary beliefs,
Kozan.
traditions.
Okay. でそれを自分に嫌うことはないってことでしょ？自分で。Sorry. Once again, please explain about in English. Yes, because little bit. Yes, tradition Japanese meaning and English little bit different.
Different. Yeah. Do not act following customary beliefs. So don't follow necessary traditions, Kozan. Would you say is that something like that? Don't follow.
Like don't let
what most people are doing.
Okay.
Do your own thing. Do your own thing, basically.
Okay, I see. Sorry, I understand. Okay.
Yeah, it's 難しいです。
難しい。
Yeah. Yes, I think it's for example, this is also yes, Musashi Miyamoto's suggestion is very interesting because he was looks like a Ronin. Yes, and catch the feeling and choice the way. It's very important point. Okay, and usually how can I say this is not correct, but I think it's usual samurai is that there is a family roots. Okay, Musashi is that there is no family roots. Okay, they try to make a name and bigger himself. Okay, usual samurai is that there is a family blood roots. Okay, family blood. Okay, that's why step by step you can get developed the status. Okay, one by one. Okay, getting older and older, getting one by one. But Musashi have they have to responsibility that their feeling and Musashi's feeling. It's like a window element. It's like a window element. Okay.
Okay.
The feeling and choice the way. Okay, this is very important point. Okay. That's why he is not rely on anything. Okay. Yeah.
Individualist.
Well, just wouldn't he have had to traditionally kill himself if his master died? Right? He renounced that custom and that tradition to become a Ronin and wander because traditionally samurai, when their lord would have died, they would have had to kill themselves
okay,
too.
it's a seppuku.
Right?
Okay.
Right?
If their boss is died and they have seppuku, right?
Yes.
Well, obviously Musashi didn't do that, right?
Yeah, he went rogue. He became a Ronin.
Yes, but seppuku is that it's a traditional way, but the important point is that, okay, and for the seppuku is that very high class people, just high class people, okay? Lower class people is that not to do a seppuku, okay? Because seppuku is that it's not suicide. It's not suicide. It's one of the system, okay? Seppuku is very honor thing for the samurai people, okay? Yes. Usually, if you're doing something that wrong about something, okay, usual thing is the cut the neck. Okay, this is very shame thing, okay. But if you're doing a wrong thing, and if you are a very high class samurai, you can cut yourself.
Belly,
okay?
the belly.
Yes, it's a belly. Okay, yes. This meaning is that okay, and seppuku is that not suicide. Okay, if you're doing a seppuku. Okay, it's a very honor style, and your whole family keep the status. Okay, and if you
it's about
yes,
honor.
and how can I say? If you do the seppuku and your whole family keep the status. Usually, cut the neck or something, or run away or something. whole your family that status go lower.
Mhm.
Go lower, okay? That's why if we want to protect your family, cut the stomach and keeping a status for the family.
Yeah.
For protect the family.
Honor, for the honor
Yeah,
of the
the
family.
honor. Yes, that's why it's like, how can I say? One of the system. For the
Social
system.
system.
Yes, social system. Right.
So I think
Okay.
Kozan was asking, Miyamoto Musashi didn't follow that system, no?
そういうシステムに従わなかったんだよね。
Is that what you were saying, Kozan?
Okay, it's a
That's what I was asking you.
yes. Yeah, basically
Right.
Miyamoto Musashi is a family. It's like a not. It's like a correct family blood, samurai family blood. Always try to traveling and try to fight, and make a big name, and sometimes join the 要はなんていうの講師みたいな感じで雇われるね。
He was hired someone.
Hired.
Yeah, he was hired as a trainer or fighter by some other, daimyo. So his family is not samurai.
Samurai
So
family,
yeah.
So he did, okay.
That's
He didn't have to follow
didn't
those
have to
rules,
do that.
maybe. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's why this is very difficult to English. I think it's not correct information. I think, well, yeah,
No, it's okay. It's okay.
That's a tradition.
Right. So that's why it's a very depend on the situation and many kind of a situation in the civil war generation.
Yeah, because he didn't have any fame or family.
Reputation, yeah. He didn't
Yeah,
have
reputation.
that.
Right.
He had to.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Arigato gozaimasu. Junko-san, arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I misunderstand that. I try to research more before. Okay, next time. Okay?
Oh, it's okay, Sensei.
Yes.
No, I
yes,
think.
I try to more speak the English, and the next time and more. I try to speak more correct English.
Everyone is commenting, that they're so happy for you to share this, and we're learning so much from you. And no need to apologize. Thank you for your time. Goes
Yeah,
on.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for watching. Sorry if we didn't answer all of your questions. We're trying to keep this within a reasonable time. 3 different time zones also, and I think we can set up maybe one last decoding the Dokkodo together to just finish it up and wrap it up, and hopefully we'll do that soon enough. Maybe with Junko-san again.
Yes.
All right, so everyone, you can check Sensei's documentary up on YouTube. I think the link is in your Instagram, Sensei, right? Yeah,
Yes.
for that one. Okay. And see you soon. Have a beautiful day. Jane.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Arigato.
Arigato.
Bye-bye.
Bye.